Hello, today I will be sharing an excellent learning solution for 8th graders. We all know how important it is to review and practice learned skills. This will prevent knowledge decay. This chosen resource offers teachers a reference of the TEKS and students the opportunity to review and practice these standards. Texas Coach, the TEKS edition for reading, will prepare your students for the state assessment and incorporate all the standards expected to see on the test. Texas Coach reinforces reading and writing skills in the format, style, while utilizing the academic language that is expected. There are several features that one should be aware of as they prepare to use the Coach book. Know that there is a TEKS correlation chart that's a great reference to note standards that are instructed and reviewed. There are robust practice and review lessons with a variety of genres. Questions in the lessons are represented by multiple choice and constructed responses, as also in the practice test. There are tips and strategies for taking tests to aid in student success. Texas Coach is organized by chapter and lesson. All lessons are in the same format, easy for students to understand and great for instruction. Each lesson has 3 parts. The text is designed to work beautifully with the gradual release of responsibility framework. Teacher models the first part of the lesson. The second part of the lesson is a coached example that lends itself to student collaboration with each other and the teacher. The third part of the lesson is a practice section. Students are to work independently and show their understanding of the skill. Finally, each chapter includes a chapter review on the skills addressed. Taking a look at a lesson, this slide represents page 1 of Lesson 8, Conclusions and Inferences. The teacher models the Getting the Ideas section of the lesson for the students, with reminders and reviews of the standard previously taught. Students read and discuss the section with the teacher. The bold academic vocabulary words are a focus, as well as visuals that support the topic and ensure understanding. The second part of the lesson is the coached example. This part of the lesson is intended to be collaborative activity where the students read the passage and they may do it in small groups and or with the teacher. The skill is reinforced for students as they complete the based questions with each other. This scaffold allows students extended support to encourage mastery. Of course, visuals and graphics are determined and added based on the skill. The final part of the lesson is the lesson practice section. Students have had the skill modeled for them in the first section. They have worked in a collaborative setting in part 2 of the lesson and are now ready to work independently. They will show what they have learned. There may be some students with difficulty reading grade level text or may need more support with this skill, and therefore teachers scaffold this section as needed. Lesson practice consists of a passage, reading guide, and focus skill questions for response. The reading guide provides the student with questions to consider and close reading opportunities during the practice section of this lesson. In addition to the focus lesson, one additional feature is the student glossary. In addition, the student text also includes a mechanic toolbox found at the back of the student text. It provides key information on writing, language usage, and grammar rules. Students may also use this section as a review for those skills that they have learned. The teacher's guide provides a TEKS correlation to the lessons, additional mini lessons, and reproducibles for those lessons, as well as answer keys for the lessons and the practice test. This slide represents an example of answer pages for the practice test. Each item is referenced with the TEKS that it addresses. The Texas Coach book will give your students multiple ways to review and practice their standards and feel assured that they are ready for the assessment. Texas is educating excellence in academic standards. Having key resources to teach the standards is a must. Enjoy your Texas Coach resource from Triumph Learning.